So, dear guests, my agenda for the moment is a bit complicated, but I wanted to be here to say thank you to you. I'm sorry for all the others, but it's a bit your baby, a bit your jewel that we are celebrating today, also with the partnership days. And we can be very proud. And as the rector said, you are going to 2023 is an important year, not only for you, also for my profession. I was there, this doesn't make me younger, but I was there 20 years ago in Parliament as a young MP when we created the University of Luxembourg. And some people didn't believe in a project to have an university here. And I'm so proud of what we achieved and what we're able to have today. And when we see the SnT today, we see that we can speak a bit about the future. I'm working, and we use the 5G. You are speaking about the 6G. We speak about fiber optics. You speak about quantum communications. When we speak about satellites, you speak about autonomous robots in space. So we have to admit that most of you, we are in a different time frame, but we need you. For me, what is important when you speak about future, it's that you have partners today. Not only partners who say, we will come if, but they trust in your work already today. And when we see what has been achieved in the last 2 decades, it is really incredible. What is fantastic is, because of you, we are not followers of technology, but we are a leading country in new technology. And new technology that fits the needs also of our economy. And the strategic research areas are indeed perfectly aligned with the country's overall strategy. And you are a bit like trees also, who gives us oxygen. And the strength of the SnT always has been an impressive list of industrial partners that help you bring your ideas to the market. And I know the next speaker from the SS will tell you about how we get bigger and bigger the list also of your partners are. I'm sorry, but I will have to leave before your speech, but I had to nearly cancel my presence here, but I wanted to be here for you, so I really want to stay. What is important for me is what you also said. Over 50% of the alumni is staying in Luxembourg. So when we think about Esch, where we created the university, we should remind that Esch was the place where we were extracting steel. This is now an image. Nowadays we extract brains. It's image. But this is what is fantastic, from matière minerais to matière grise, and being able to do it. I don't want to enter discussions about your works, because I have to admit, firstly, Sasha Bailey told me, it took me so long to understand everything. So, and you are longer in this job with them than myself. And then Madame Niclou, the vice rector, told me, you know, no one of us is understanding everything. So I'm reassured, because I already saw the passion when I met some of you outside to explain all to me. I have to tell you, I didn't understand all. I tried to be polite, and I say yes. And that means a lot, but that doesn't mean that I understood everything. But what is important, and I thought that in your words, it was the passion that you have. The passion for moving forward, to write the future together. Future is a huge part of opportunities, especially for a country like us. We should not forget that this country was a poor country, was an agriculture country. And if nowadays we have the quality of life that we have, it was because we were always able to move on and to be part of writing the future together. Future are also challenges. You spoke about the AI. The AI will change a lot of things. A lot of things. It will be opportunities, but also challenges. You said, I remember a few years ago, for National Day, we asked, there was a company based in Luxembourg, and they write classical music. And we asked them to compose a piece for the National Day. Ooh la 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 la. That was not that easy, but they were part of the ceremony. But then we had also the classical version of music written by a composer. So we need to find the right balance. But also, if we are not ready to tackle also the challenges, there will be some social issues that we can have. Some jobs will disappear in future. And so it's better to be ready now, and to be ready also for the next jobs that will be needed tomorrow, instead of just watching. So I prefer to be an actor than just to be a witness. You are part of this future story like SS, and I'm so happy that you are taking the floor afterwards. Because when Prime Minister Werner thought that satellites would be a future, a lot of people thought, ooh la la, he's really old, he needs a shrink. But this is a success story of this country. And we have to admit, we are much bigger in the space than on the ground nowadays. But this is because we were able to risk. When there is a success, everybody was part of the success. If it's not a success, it's always because the politicians took the wrong decision. But the fact is, successes are written together. Also failure are written together. And no one of you should be ashamed if he doesn't have the biggest success directly. Never give up. Live your passion, share your knowledge with us, make us brighter tomorrow, make us more future-proof tomorrow, and I can just tell you that you can count on the government. Investing in education and in research was something my government in the last 10 years never tucked the budget down, never. Investing in people is the best investment in a country. Thank you very much for your attention.